This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Missouri State Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with... The Hilltoppers will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bears offense takes the field to start this game off. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Clark to fire. Got him downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The lone back's got it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will take the field for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Epps. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hilltoppers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll give it to him again. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Epps.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
Smacks it with the stiff arm. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give to the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Lawrence. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Clark wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Hilltoppers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Joyner. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get 1st downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
Clark to fire. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Keeps it on the bootleg. Gets rid of it. He's got the tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Bears! A great catch and run for 6.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Henry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Meyer. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Quarterback running on the draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hilltoppers are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Hilltoppers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Clark wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
The Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Under fire. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The Hilltoppers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna run it. It's Hart. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Hutchinson. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Not enough for the first down. And the Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Clark to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. The sure hands, it's Myers. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Myers.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, And when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Clark wants to throw. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. The Bears come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got the back in the middle. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Bears can really attack on this second and short. Got it in the middle. It's Clinton. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his man in the middle.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Bears will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll open the second half with a run. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. And the Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
That's caught. It's Henry. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Epps.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll try to power their way ahead. At midfield, he's got room. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half if they...
Oh, he's got some space. The 40. The 20. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Oklahoma showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Working the middle, it's complete.
Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Hilltoppers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's Epps. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Hutchinson. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Hilltoppers are flying down the field. Makes the catch. It's Hutchinson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
Offside defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up.
There he goes. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Parks. Setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Hilltoppers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Takes the handoff, it's Hart. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. A little screen to the running back. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10, 1st and goal from the 8. The Hilltoppers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Just steamrolling the defense. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, WKU. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's the handoff. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. 1st guy couldn't get him, 2nd guy finally did. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Quickly to the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Looking for room. It's Joyner. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Clark to fire. Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Bears will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. It's on target and complete. Breaks into the open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hutchinson. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Extra point here will tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Give to the running back. Turning it on! Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Clark wants to throw. Plucks it out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bears are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Right back to the well. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Power football with the run. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. And now they regain the lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Keeps it on the draw. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Pass is complete near the sidelines, but they'll lose yardage. The Hilltoppers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Clark to fire. It's complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Joyner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Going to sling it on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his target down the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Myers. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Lisa. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they giving up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
The pressure doesn't get much bigger than that right there. Clock ticking down, all the pressure on you. You miss, you lose. He comes through in a big moment, and we've got bonus football, boys. Give me some overtime.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Toppers! And they grab the lead here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Clark wants to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. Looking for more room. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game. Decide in overtime. Crushing loss.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.